club tonight. What? But it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Cause me and my clique, we don't give a fuck. Sweet daddy, you got it, King. Let's go. If you know that you can get it, let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you know that you can get it, let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. If you want some, come get some.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FTW Future Focus Podcast. I'm your fill-in host today, Tony Motown Allen, coming to you from beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana, by way of Chicago, Illinois. Sitting next to me is the founder of our face, the mastermind himself, Bobby Rogers. How you doing today, Bobby?
I'm pissed.
Okay, well, you see how this show's going to go.
Yep. Yeah. It's going to go. Yeah.
But I got a little something. And I also got my little cigar here. I'm ready to fucking do it.
You know what? I'm with you on the cigar, but I still pissed off about that fucking shit that I saw today.
All right, I'm going to have to cut you off. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, right. As the president of Motown's wrestling group, okay, it is my job to introduce my client, the first lady of Motown wrestling group from North Carolina. I'm her advocate, okay?
You're an advocate?
I'm her advocate.
You're an advocate.
I'm the advocate for the reigning, defending, undisputed, first lady of Motown's wrestling group.
Oh, shit.
Ty Nickerson. The Tigress.
There you go.
How you doing, Ty?
I'm doing good. Still in the food coma.
You still in your food coma?
Yeah, a little bit in the food coma, but I'm good.
Poor Jericho.
Hey, leave my other boo out of this. Don't make me turn them women you see on the Maury show where they do them DNA episodes.
Maury. I'm getting it on
Rest in peace, Phil Donahue.
Donahue was from you. I'm sorry. You are the mother of that child, and he is. Now let's.
Nah, more. That ain't my kid. Look at the hair. Look at the eyes. Look at the nose.
And ma'am, but see here on Donahue.
Ugly babies. Right now, I've heard that a lot on that show.
Sir, Donahue said DNA just don't lie.
Yeah, Donahue. We're going to go from Donahue to Chicago, Illinois. Last but not least, from the Windy City. I heard it's hot there like it's hot here too, Marcus. But we got the wonderful, handsome man from Chicago, Marvelous Marcus Buckley. How you doing today, Marcus?
I'm straight. Hell, I ain't take my ass out the house, so I don't know if it's hot or not.
It's hot.
Dang.
I'm in my air room watching bullshit wrestling and just chilling.
Say that again.
Watching bullshit.
One more time.
Watching bullshit rap and chilling.
Well, we see how this shit's gonna go today. All right, but I'm happy everybody here. I want to say, is this the first time we've done a show literally an hour after it ended?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
so. Hopefully everybody's have watched the pay-per-view. If you didn't watch the pay-per-view, well, you're in for a lot of spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the show has to be good to be a spoiler.
Some people like that shit.
I'm just saying.
There are some people that like that shit. But we're going to kick off with our AEW review. The pay-per-view ended literally hours ago. We're not going to review all the pre-show matches because everybody didn't see them here.
Fuck the pre-show. Okay.
I think from the pre-show that we made predictions on was Willow Nightingale and Ishii versus Statlander and Stokely. And on this one, we had two people get it right. Bobby and Ty got that right.
Woo! Yeah!
Typical Tony comic book, you're going to have a match to determine a stipulation. And this motherfucker had a babyface win.
Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge it.
I don't blame you because I was bullshit.
Right.
Why Stokely Hathaway look like the extra in the Remember the Time music video? Y'all saw what he wore on the pre-show. He was the extra in the Remember the Time music video.
I'm gonna tell you, Stokely can wrestle a little bit. I was surprised.
I was surprised with Stokely too in that.
Yeah,
I really was.
He didn't suck.
He didn't suck.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because usually you see him in a managerial role majority of the time.
So he's that good.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
How managers usually.
No, he's better than most managers.
Right? Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
That's the only match to watch on the pre-show. That's the only.
What I'm doing.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the actual show. It's kind of cool how they did this because they did the intros during the pre-show for free, and they make you go ahead and buy it. And even though I didn't, you can buy it on YouTube now for $49.99. You don't have to go to the Bleacher Report.
You know how much it is in the European nation?
How much?
$20 American. Seriously.
I'll give you some bullshit. Some straight up bullshit. Our first match was the 4-way London ladder match for the AEW Trios titles. You had the champions accompanied by Nick Wayne's mom.
Mama Wayne.
But you had the what were they called? Christian Case, Kill Switch, and Nick Wayne.
The patriarchy.
There you go, the patriarchy, whatever the fuck they call themselves now. Versus the Bang Bang Gang, the Guns, and Juice Robinson. Versus my pick, the House of Black. Versus a mystery team, which we speculated would be the Hurt Business. But no, they put Pac with the Blackpool Combat Club.
You know, they hurt our feelings.
They hurt our feelings on that one. And not only did they hurt our feelings on that one, the Blackpool Combat Club and Pac won the Trios title in that ladder match. And in that match, we had myself pick the House of Black, and everybody else picked the mystery team. No, I'm sorry.
No, I didn't. I picked the House of Black.
Yeah, I picked House of Black as well. Everybody else picked the mystery team, and so by default, y'all won.
Yep.
Granted, if y'all knew that team was in there, y'all wouldn't have picked them.
Hold on.
I'm calling that now.
No.
I'm still with her because that's some typical AEW shit.
No, because
those wrestlers together and get the title.
Well, there's one reason why I would have picked it if I knew they would have been there, and that's Pac.
Yeah.
Pac has been fucked so many times in that damn federation. It's about time he got a damn title.
Well, Pac get fucked everywhere. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Name some.
Burger King bathroom.
It's funny because it's true.
All right, First Lady, you're gonna kick this one off. What'd you think of the match and what'd you rate it?
All right. So this match was decent. I have to say a 3.
Okay. Marcus,
What I thought about it, I'm happy Pac and
Quick shut off.
Jason Statham Jr. and Wheeler Yuta won. Pac deserved the title because, like y'all said, he's been screwed everywhere. He's been screwed in WWE, and he's getting screwed, and he got screwed in AEW. And now, the streak of getting screwed is over for Pac.
I got the last one.
All right, Marcus, what you think?
I gave this match 1.75.
Dang.
I know I'm going to sound a lot like Jim Cornette on this, but
do it.
But this is a match that going to with. First of all, I think this was a terrible way to start the show. because and for me, it was too much going over the rope, falling, when they do those dives over the rope and fall into a group of motherfuckers just standing there, watching them come toward them and catching them. They did that shit. And then, I mean, the first match of the night, you shouldn't have all the tables and chairs and barbed wire and all that. That shouldn't set the tone for the evening, in my opinion. I thought that was a horrible way to start the show. And then I was really surprised when Juice Robinson actually sprayed Mother Wayne. You don't see women getting abused like that very often, so that kind of surprised me. But I mean, and the fact that they just do pack together with Claudio and Yuta, I mean, typical AEW, just to throw some guys together and make them. I mean, another great way to devalue your titles. I mean, but I think those of us who watch AEW, it comes as no surprise. So 1.75. Don't got a lot of good to say about this match.
All right. This match, I like it more than Marcus. Not much more, but a little bit more. I mean, I wasn't really in love with the match at all. I do agree with Marcus. I don't think it should have been a way to kick off the pay-per-view. You actually could have had this follow the Will Ospreay MJF match, in my opinion, just for a match placements, because this match is what it is, though. So I just think it would have been better there. You could have kicked us off with something better than that particular match. Just like Marcus said, just too much going on in there. But I gave the match a 2.25. No, it was still entertaining, just not a good placement in my opinion. What'd you think?
I'm on that same wavelength. I gave it a 2 though. Reason being, it's not so much of what it was. It wasn't so much what was in the match. It's like you said, where it was placed.
Yeah.
It was placed at a fucked up ass spot. I could have accepted the Young Bucks and them opening a fucking, that should have been the first fucking match, to tell you the truth. But we know how that happened, so, the match was okay, though. But just the placement of it took a lot of it out, because it's like, why are we looking at Sears Home Furniture at the beginning of the show? What do to follow this shit to make the rest of the show interesting? You got girls matches that are not doing this shit, and that's gonna take away from them. So unfortunately, I got to give it a 2. But my thing is not so much as the people in the match, it's the booking of the match.
I can see that, though. Speaking of ladies, there's some women that would just put it on like done.
Thank you for joining us here at the FTW Future Focus.
I mean, we made it this long. I mean, Jesus, I'm slipping.
Depends on how wet she is. She could pretty slip it some more.
And thank you. We already on the board with 2. Cool. Our next match. And I'm surprised that this match happened as early as it did. Mariah May taking on Timeless Toni Storm in a singles match for the Women's World Championship.
Let me go first in this, please.
All right, Marcus, you go first. No, I'm kidding.
If you ever say that shit to me, you go first again, motherfucker.
What did you think of the match?
Fuck you.
It doesn't matter what you think. All right, go ahead.
I'm about to go timeless on your ass. You keep on fucking. Again, another good fucking match that should have never been in this spot. This match should have never been in this spot. You got Sears Furniture that comes first, and then these two are supposed to follow it. I'm sorry. Actually, I could have took this first better than I could the fucking,
I was thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, with the AEW Women's Championship, that should be later in the card.
Should have been later than the TBS title.
Boy. Oh God, I can't wait for that one. This match, I'm going to actually give it a 2.75 because this was good. It was good. It had a good points of interest in it. It just, again, wasn't booked right. Wasn't placing the card on the card right. And that takes a whole bunch of stuff from it. It does. It sucks. Fuck y'all bookers.
Marcus, what'd you think?
I gave this match 2.25. I kind of agree with Bobby the way this match was placed. To me, in my opinion, the way this match, they built this match up. To me, they're saying Mercedes Moné and Britt Baker are bigger. What they made that they made that seem like a bigger match, more than the title match to me. Told the story and the way the match was placed on the card. No, I was kind of surprised that Mariah May got blood so early in the match. You know, that kind of surprised me. I didn't expect that if it was going to happen toward the end. And oh my goodness, I wonder how much money they paid Mariah's May mom to let her slap the shit out of her like that. Like, I was like, whoa. I was like, I don't know. They might give my mother a whole lot of money to let me slap the shit out of her. Like, God, that was crazy. But the match wasn't bad. I mean, it's again that match shouldn't have followed that. Pretty much a garbage match. It kind of took away from it to me. Either that match should have been first, or it should have been middle. To me, I think that kind of took away. I able a better score and then follow that, but 2.25.
Marcus, I gotta give you some props. You starting to see shit the way I see it. That's fucking pimp. I gotta give you some props on that.
Yeah, I gotta give you some props for finally listening to your daddy.
When have I ever listened to my dad? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry.
All right, Ty, what'd you think?
I had to give it a 1.
Whoa.
The reason being is because I agree with Marcus and Mastermind. This should have been booked a lot better. This should have been put on before the ladder trios title match, or either that, or they could have put it in the middle of the pay-per-view. If I would have slapped my mama the way Mariah May slapped hers, I would be meeting the Lord in person.
Yeah, that check would have been 7 figures.
But what Mariah May did, that's some mega heel shit.
No, that's some I'm pissed at you from teenager years shit. You did something when she was a teenager.
To all the kids out there, don't slap your mama. Because if you do, you gonna be meeting the only person that's gonna be meeting the Lord in person is you.
Express train.
You got.
All right. This was my match of the night for the women.
Wow.
For the women.
Oh, okay.
Like what I did. But first of all, y'all talk about y'all want to slap your mama for $1 million. I swear to God, if they pay me $1 million to slap my mama, I am hiring me an actress to play my mama, and I'm going to slap the shit out that bitch. My real mama, though? No. Hell no. There's enough money in the world. But the actress that would be playing my mom for the slap, the actress going to get these hands. $1 You met that woman?
You was getting $1 million.
She probably tell me the same thing. Hire an actress. I'm not gonna take more than half. I'm sorry. She's gonna require more than half. They're gonna have to give me $2 million just to like be able to enjoy.
There you go. Okay, I give you that.
But seriously though, I ain't slap my mom on TV. I'm gonna slap some actress playing my mom. But I enjoyed the match though. Like I enjoyed Mariah May in this match. I enjoyed Toni Storm in this. I love the story that they were telling. I mean, the storyline has drawn me in on it, and you just kind of felt it. Like you could feel the confliction with Toni Storm. I was feeling it though. So like I said, this was my women's match of the night, but I gave this a 3. All right, moving on to our next match for the FTW Championship. You got
Oh boy.
You got the learning tree. Chris Jericho defending against Hook. And y'all know who I'm starting with on this, right? Like, there's no surprise at all. Who's going to take lead on this? Is there? But before you go, Ty, I will say this though. Marcus was the only one picked Tony Storm. Everybody else had Mariah May on the last match. For the Hook match before Ty fills us in, me and Ty both picked Jericho. Rob and Marcus picked Hook. And the person that's going to be following you, Ty, with his input on this match is the one who did not give a fuck. But Ty, what'd you think? How'd you rate it?
3.95. I saw the best part was Hook's daddy Taz getting involved.
Yeah, that was
giving Brian Keith the red rum.
That was tight.
And Jericho and my other boo Jericho trying to hit Hook with the cricket balls. Yeah, the cricket balls. And he had the hi guys cricket stick. Yeah, that's what it's called. The cricket stick with the hi guys written on the back of it. It's very innovative. But I know my other boo lost. Mm-hmm.
And he's not the father of your food baby.
He ain't the father of my food baby. Jeff is. Jericho's kids are blondes. Jericho don't make mixed babies.
Yeah, he's part of the Republican convention, so yeah, they probably don't.
Yeah, me and Jeff will probably be at the Democratic National Convention.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere near there. He gone. Oh, Jeff? Oh,
Jeff Hardy.
I'm thinking of Jericho.
No, Jeff. All right. Mastermind. Mastermind, what'd you think?
What was my answer on this question? I don't give a fuck. This match was exactly like the fuck I said. And this wasn't even like regular shit. This is like diarrhea.
Oh, God.
They need to Hook. Oh, my God. They fucking Hook over so bad. They don't need to have Jericho there no more. They need to do something with him. Pay his contract off and let him go. Just do that. Jericho needs to go.
Or at least go back to doing Judas. I mean, at least he had entertaining interest in it.
Fuck Judas too. Fuck all that shit.
You gonna fuck Judas?
No, I'm saying fuck the song Judas.
Damn, you can put it inside Judas?
The song Judas.
Right. Oh, what'd you get this match?
I gave this match
1.25.
1.25. Okay, Marcus, what'd you think?
I gave it 1.5, and that's just for Taz. You know, I didn't get the shit with the cricket balls and and
that was Jericho
and fucking, basically a 3-on-1 inside the ring. You know what? I might be gonna spend a lot of time on this bullshit. You know what? 1.5. I give Taz 1.5.
All right, I got some notes written on here. Okay, you see where it says Jericho and Hook here? You go over here. What I put on here? Can you see that?
Hold on, let me see.
You see that?
Let me what? Oh! And I don't blame you. Ladies and gentlemen, the father of Motown Wrestling Group designated this segment as one of the important things we can do throughout the day. If we don't, our kidneys would be fucked up. It is called the piss break.
This was the piss break match.
Lord Jesus.
for Marcus, he takes his piss doing the women's matches, but this was definitely a piss break match right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, he pulled out his hose and put out the fire.
Yeah, I did.
He said,
Jesus.
and I don't fucking blame him. My eyes hurt after watching that shit.
I get this match a 1.
You're nice.
Yeah, that was kind of being nice.
I was being nice too.
Yeah, we all were being nice on that one. But
Taz
got that one.
Taz deserved it.
And if Chris Jericho would have won that match, it would have got
Fuck
hurt.
that.
It would have got a higher ring from Ty. They would have been over 4.
He gave it an 8.
Right? Ooh, and we're going from the FTW title to a 3-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. You have your champions, the Young Bucks.
God dog it.
Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
Why you gotta keep
defending their tag titles
God dog it.
against FTR.
All right.
And oh, scissor me daddy.
Yep.
Oh, scissor me daddy.
Yep.
We unanimously got this wrong. Every one of us picked the Acclaim. You know why? Because everybody loves the Acclaim. Except the Bookers.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know who's leading this one off, right?
Remember what I said on that match, though.
No, you know who's leading this one off, right? Have at it, sir. Oh, yeah.
Put this motherfucker up right quick. Put that. Okay. I said, because I refuse to put my name anywhere near, by, against, around the corner, 5 miles, 6 miles, 100 miles, close to anything that the Young Bucks have. So I picked the Acclaim just because I didn't want to pick the Young Bucks. But I said, I specifically said, the Young Bucks is probably going to walk off with this damn title. Why? They're narcissistic, egotistic maniacs that has no concept about professional wrestling. They should have. Oh, damn. That was deep.
Yeah.
They should have never walked off with these titles. They should have never even had the titles. They shouldn't even have a job. They should be cleaning up the floors at McDonald's right now. And these pieces of shit arrange this shit to where, oh, we're going to wrestle our friends for the, for the titles, the Young Grizzly Vets. Really? You could have did that on Dynamite. Why do they come in and get a title shot? You know why.
So the young Grizzly Vets are sucking the Young Bucks' dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for joining us on FTW.
I just want to know if they spit or swallow.
I don't give
thank you for joining us.
I don't give a fuck. They could gargle like Listerine. All I give a fuck. That was some bullshit.
Oh, God.
That was ridiculous.
So I'm always afraid to ask, but
So let me say this. Fuck the Young Bucks. Fuck the book of this match. Fuck the referee. Fuck everybody that commentated on it. Fuck Tony Khan. Fuck the audience that looked at this shit. Fuck the ropes for holding me in that motherfucker. Fuck the ring for sitting up there staying up for this shit. Fuck all of them. Fuck all of this shit. This was terrible. This was the worst result you can get in a match. This was the worst setup you can get in a match. 0.25. And be glad I give that shit.
you ranked it higher than I expected. Cool.
because I want to give it a -6.
Well, we're gonna keep it on this stream right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my rating next, and then you guys can go.
Yeah, because I need to give me some comments. That pissed me off. Fuck that damn match.
The only thing that was good about the match was the crowd chanting CM Punk.
No. Oh yes, 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 yes.
I mean, it was definitely a fickle crowd, and we'll discuss that later. I get the match a 0, but for the CM Punk chants, I'm gonna give it a 0.5. This was a shit break match. This wasn't even a piss break. This was put the fucking underwear down and take your shit. The only thing that could have made this good is if my girl was watching it with me and sitting on my lap while I was watching it. That's the only thing that could have made this shit watchable. 0.5. Marcus, what's your take?
I'm right with you. 0.5. This, I mean, only thing I can just say is terrible. I mean, absolute worst ending that could have been booked was booked. I mean, I don't know if Dax Harwood fucked one of the Young Bucks' wives or something, and they just want to continue to bury him. I mean, this is opportunity to freshen up the Acclaim, who, in my opinion, this scissoring shit's got stale, in my opinion.
It did.
And in my opinion,
Didn't.
I mean, it's just
London is Shandy.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's not hot like it used to be.
Can't even count that to me. I mean, they would have chanted anything. These motherfuckers, I'm surprised these motherfuckers wasn't chatting Hogan. I mean, they starved for wrestling. I don't even count that. But
Hey, it wasn't even that bad, man. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's not even. To me, it's stale. They need a fresh coat of paint, as far as I'm concerned, and that was opportunity to do it. But of course, they let the Young Bucks do what they want to do. So I mean, Tony, where I wrote down, you know, like, oh wow, CM Punk chat on my little notes here. So 0.5.
All right, Ty, what'd you think?
0.75.
Okay, cool. You gave it the highest rating.
I do agree. It was either Mastermind or Tony said it. It was a take a shit match, diarrhea match.
The break match.
To me, this was one of those. I need to go check my blood sugar. I need to go take a shot of my medicine match. Now the only good thing about it, like y'all said, the CM Punk chants. And I wish either Nicholas or Matthew Jackson, whichever one of them, would stop wearing my late grandmama's pearls every time they come to the ring.
They probably, those little sneaky bastards probably took it out her goddamn grave.
How they gonna take it out her grave?
Dig her up and steal it. They were doing that in Chicago for a minute.
Boy.
Nah, they better not done that. My grandma will haunt their asses.
She needs to.
Rest in peace, Grandma.
Definitely. All right, the next match is our Casino Gauntlet match for a future AEW World Championship title shot. You had people here like Orange Cassidy, Okada, Kyle O'Reilly, Zack Sabre Jr., who came out, got a good pop, Roderick Strong, Mark Briscoe, Jeff Jarrett, Killswitch, the Hangman Adam Page, Ricochet made his debut, and Nigel McGuinness.
Yes.
For the first time since I think it was since 2012 or something like that. Made his return to wrestling, and of course Christian Cage ended up winning this match. I'm kind of curious. My biggest question on this is was this a one-off for Nigel, or is he gonna start competing again? Because there's some damn good matches they can have with Nigel if he's gonna start wrestling again. And he looked like he could do more than just this one match. He looked pretty good out there for a man who been wrestling in over 10 years. All right, Marcus, what'd you think of the Gauntlet match?
Well, the match itself was blah, but I gave Nigel McGuinness a 3. I mean, he really looked good. I'm kind of torn because I enjoy his commentating, but I was a big fan of Nigel McGuinness and TNA and Ring of Honor when he wrestled there. So I'm with you. I can have a lot of good matches in AEW with that roster if he chooses to come back even part time. And I give a little plus to Jeff Jarrett. That guitar shot I forgot who it was. That was a hell of a shot. I mean, he knocked the shit out of whoever that was. I can't remember who he hit. But other than that, it was the typical, guys disappearing for 10 minutes. I forgot Orange Cassidy was even in a match after a while. And when he came back, it's typical AEW for long. And that ending, I mean, if they had worse ending than to have Chris in that match, that was just terrible. I mean, they just cannot help but screw themselves with their booking. I don't understand why they did that ending. I mean, with what happens later, I know where they're going with. It was just blah, and are they just intentionally trying to make Okada look stupid? I
Oh
mean,
my God.
he looked like a fucking idiot doing what he was doing in the ring. I mean, he's not a comedy wrestler. He looks dumb as hell. I don't know. I mean, I guess he's like, hey, I'm gonna take my money and just fuck it. I don't care. I mean, that was just Okada used to be one of my favorites, and now Okada, he's almost unwatchable to me with the way they're doing this stupid shit that he's. But I'll go ahead and get this match at 3.
All right. Ty, what's your take on the match?
I don't give a flying fuck.
You're not going to rate it?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, this was definitely your I don't give a fuck match. I mean, it was everybody.
yeah, it was. But my rating is a 3.5. Big ups to Nigel McGuinness. Do I think they could do good matches with him? Absolutely. But I'm worried he's gonna injure himself to the point where he gets put back into retirement. That's what I worry about. Don't get me wrong. I love Nigel McGuinness as a heel commentator. By all means. Big ups to him for joining the gauntlet. Also, big ups to Ricochet for making his debut. But what I don't like is they're making Okada look stupid. I agree with Marcus. They're making Okada look fucking stupid. When you watch some of his matches in New Japan way before he started with AEW, he was not a stupid wrestler. He was a serious wrestler. He was a very serious wrestler. Now he's over here with AEW, hanging out with the elite. They making him look stupid. They making him watered down like Walmart brand soda. That's how watered down they're making Okada. I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't. If you want Okada to be taken seriously in AEW, don't make him a stupid wrestler. Make him a serious wrestler like he was in New Japan.
Facts. All right. I agree with you guys. I did like the return of Nigel McGuinness. That was a really, really good spot. If he's gonna wrestle more than once, like if this is not his only match, why not give us a feel good moment and have him win it? No, but instead you're gonna do this bullshit with Christian Cage and some stupid ass fucking finish to this match. The bad outweighed the good, in my opinion. I mean, it wasn't a horrible match, but it was your typical scramble, gauntlet, people hiding bullshit, just like Marcus said. Though, I love that. I love we got Ricochet in AEW now. I love that Nigel McGuinness made his return. That was it, though. I really didn't love anything else about this match, though. So I gave it a 2. Bobby, what do you think?
Ricochet, what's up? That means Samantha. Yeah, she's coming.
I'm sure she's coming.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably coming as we speak.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on
That's why they call him Ricochet.
Thank you for joining us on
But Nigel McGuinness, wow. That's big. That's big. Nigel is the man. And Zack Sabre Jr., the exchange that they had, made it interesting.
It really did.
I like the ending, though. I like Cage escaping with the win. I do. I like that. But the rest of the match was bullshit. The rest of the match made me want to just... I don't even want to say. Look, I got to give it a 2.5 just because of those elements that I said. Other than that, this match was hot garbage. Hot.
Steaming hot garbage.
Steaming hot garbage.
But this match was perfectly played.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Because after this match, we have for the American Championship, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF, defended his title against Ospreay, against Will Ospreay. We're gonna let Marcus go lead on this one.
This was my match of the. I gave this match a 4.
Match of the fuck.
And what happened was, I was afraid was going to happen was, to me, this match wasn't as good as the one they had on Dynamite, and that's why I was afraid it was going to happen. Because like when I was watching the match on Dynamite, how are they going to follow that one?
Yeah,
and so but yet and still was a good match. I love MJF's entrance. I mean, that's classic heel. I mean, he came out walking like an asshole with that American flag outfit on.
Yes.
That was great. I mean, just classic 80s heel. I loved it. And overall, it was a good match. I wish this was the match they had on Dynamite, and the one they had on Dynamite was on this show.
yes.
That was by far the better match, and that's the match that you should have did in front of a stadium, as far as I'm concerned, not on free TV. But nonetheless, good match. I gave it a 4.
Mastermind, what'd you think?
I agree with Marcus. This ending and this type of match should have been done on the pay-per-view, and what they did here should have been done on Dynamite. I had to go back and watch that match off of Dynamite because remember, I didn't watch it at first.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Holy fuck. And that's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, they're not going to follow this shit.
No, you can't.
You can't follow it.
Yeah.
They fucked up. And again, guess what? Guess who fucked up? It wasn't MJF. It wasn't Ospreay. It's the fucking booking again.
Tony Khan, you fucked up.
They should have had some type of double disqualification out of hand to where nothing was resolved, and then you go to that match they was going to do there, here in London, and they fucked up. They fucked up Raw. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to decide, should I give it a 3 or 2.5?
It deserved a 3.
But that booking was fucked up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still a good match, though.
It was still, it was still a good match.
All right, 3. Fuck it.
Ty, what'd you think?
I had to give this a 2.5. Only reason I gave it that rating is mainly because of the booking. This is the match, like I said, just like Mastermind said, Marcus said, we should have got this match on Dynamite. We should have got this match on free TV instead of on the pay-per-view.
I'd sue their ass.
You take him to court.
Damn right. Cheat me out of a good ass match. Fuck y'all. Let me pay
The only thing I liked about it was the return of Daniel Garcia.
Who gives
Do I think Daniel Garcia and MJF are going to feud? Possibly.
Oh, absolutely. That's the next sport.
They definitely are, yeah.
Absolutely.
But I give this match 2.5 mainly because of the booking. Do better. If you're going to book a match, do better.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Honestly, this match could have been the first match of the night. This could have been a good way to lead off the show. And here's why I say that. This match was really good, but they were set up for failure.
Yeah.
You would never we just had that weeks ago. You put on a 5-star match on Dynamite that you cannot top. You put on a 5-star match literally a month before your biggest show of the year, and you're gonna book that shit again. They should have let the show off because everybody knew they weren't gonna do as good as they did the first time. Not from a lack of trying, but they fucked up.
They did.
But Tony, you can't get them Osprey first. You can't do that.
Might as well.
You can't. No.
You know why you can't? Because you already gave us Osprey for free.
Yeah, but you can't give him. You can't give Wembley Stadium Osprey first, and because
they should have gave Wembley Stadium the Dynamite match. That's what Wembley Stadium deserved.
I agree, but it's downhill from there. You get them Osprey first, it's downhill. Man, you can't get Osprey first.
It just
that's that country's biggest star. You can't give them a first.
I see what he's saying.
I mean, I get it. Just my thing is just they gave us a 5-star match on Dynamite.
But see, that's the problem.
That's the biggest problem.
And this is where it comes to where I say you're right at times. Tony Khan should have stepped in and said, "What are y'all doing?"
Yeah.
When you heard what they was gonna do, no, save that.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Most people with half a brain knows that. Me and Marcus are that we not even in the business.
Who gives a fuck?
But I really did enjoy this match, though. It's just the only takeaway from this match was the fact that like I saw better from them already a month ago.
There you go.
But I still gave it a 4 though. I really enjoyed it. It just sucks that we just got it though. But I love MJF coming out in what I call his Lex Luger outfit.
Yeah, Lex Express. Yeah,
the Lex Express. That shit was tight.
Yeah, I love.
All right, our next match: Mercedes Moné with Camille taking on Dr. Britt Baker.
Oh my God.
DMD.
Oh my God.
And they put these bitches on after Osprey and MJF. Y'all heard how dead that crowd was, right? They weren't I'm gonna take lead on this one. This match sucked. The placement sucked. These were the wrong ones that have followed those guys. The absolute wrong ones. The crowd was just completely dead. The most talented woman in this motherfucker had no impact in the match whatsoever. It was kicked out. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with Camille. And you had to return on Jamie Hayter on the fucking pre-show when you could have easily had her come back in one way or another in this match. Whether it's to help Britt Baker or fuck Big Breaker. But either way, her return during this match, after the last match we saw, would have saved this match. But no, they're fucking stupid. They wasted her return on fucking stupid ass Paige. Oh, I'm sorry, fucking Saraya on the fucking pre-show, and everybody fucks Saraya. I mean, we Xavier Woods, Brad Maddox. I mean, who hasn't fucked Saraya? I guess it's fucking Jamie Hayter's turn to bend that bitch over and straight fuck her.
Thank you for joining.
I absolutely hated this match. Absolutely hated it. I picked Britt Baker to win, but I really didn't give a fuck. I just want to do another. I didn't give a fuck on this one. I'm gonna give this one a 0.5 as well. Bobby, let's stick with our stream. What'd you think? I mean, I'm sure you liked it more than I did.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
But Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, took the L.
KMA, kiss my ass.
She took the L.
Hell, they both should have got their ass whooped. Camille should have whooped both of their ass and walked the fuck on.
That's why they kicked her out of the arena, because they didn't want the most talented bitch in this thing outshining them.
This was the most ridiculous fucking match on this card. I'm giving this a -3.
Damn. Damn.
Just for wasting my fucking time.
All right, First Lady, you next.
I guess it's a -5.
God.
Why the hell y'all put this on? Why the hell y'all put this? Who the hell put this on after Osprey and MJF? They should have put this match on a damn pre-show.
Yep.
They should have put this match on the motherfucking pre-show. This is why this match was a I don't give a fuck match.
And the sad part.
Then to top it off, you gonna sit there and waste JB Hater's return on the pre-show. You should have did it. They should have did this during the match.
Absolutely.
Now Jamie Hayter got to focus on bending Saraya over and royally fucking her so hard.
Give it to her like Xavier Woods gave it to her. Oh, it's a new day.
Give it to her like Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox did.
Oh,
team that ass.
And thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's a 3. That's a 3 count. I didn't want to rep.
That's a 10 count.
Yeah.
All right, we're up to 11. Marcus.
Well, I feel a 0.5. I mean, Bobby, I gotta disagree with you. That was not the most ridiculous match of the night. That's coming up pretty soon. I gotta disagree with you on that part. But I mean, you all touched already. I mean, to me, this is where Jamie Hayter should have returned, and I would love to see a match with Jamie Hayter and Camille. I mean, maybe it's too early for that, but I would love to see that match or see that match coming up. But I mean, I might be gonna spend no time on this. 0.5.
You do for the intro who's winning this match, though. It's just like, Jesus Christ, I don't know what the fuck Tony Khan sees in Sasha Banks. I don't. She's not. Without the machine behind her, she's not a star.
Fucking Cloud.
I mean, she used to be my second favorite horsewoman, but damn, Bailey passed her.
And that's saying something from you. Yeah.
All right. Fuck them bitches. Our next man, I don't know who's going to kick off this next match. I don't know if it's going to be the Mastermind or Bobby, but Ty, just sit back and get your popcorn ready for these two going at it over this one, because this is going to be a fun one. Ty, their review is going to be more entertaining than the fucking match. I swear to God it is. But for the AEW TNA Championship in a coffin match.
Oh, my God.
The scapegoat, Jack Perry, the defending champion, against Darby Allin, who has never lost a coffin match. Marcus, you take lead on this.
This match was a negative infant. I don't even know what number to put on this bullshit. I mean, first of all, Darby Allin comes out with tacks in his face.
Gorilla glue to his face.
I mean, what the fuck is this man thinking? Putting Gorilla Glue and tacks in his face. And why is Darby Allin associated with offer matches? It doesn't go. He's a fucking skateboarder. It doesn't go. I mean, it doesn't go with nothing. I mean, who associates skateboarder with coffins? I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, complete garbage match. I mean, there's nothing good I can say about this match. And then to top it off, this is what I don't understand. The booking of Sting. So Sting, who's retired, he comes out and makes the save. So at 60-something years old, you can fight off 3 guys even though all three of them are weigh about Sting do, still three guys. One of them had a chair. So Sting at 60 something years old is no selling a chair shot to the back. Fighting off three guys. So to me, as a fan looking at this, then why is Sting retiring? I mean, seriously, if he can still fight like this, why is he retiring? He was undefeated. He retired undefeated. He no sells super kicks. He no sells chair shots. Why is he retiring? I mean, just absolutely awful, 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 awful. Just for the sake of our scoring, I'm gonna say it's a 0, but I really want to give it negative infinity because I really can't. I really can't think of put on this. But this was Bobby. This was the most ridiculous match of the night. Matter of fact, this may have been up there with Jackass in terms of just ridiculous. It's right up there with me to me. I mean, just terrible. It's just awful, awful.
I'm gonna go next because some of the stuff I want to point out that happened during this match it's just gonna really rile up the Mastermind. So it's gonna make his review even better though. You already touched on attacks. Real Glass, cry me a river. That motherfucker was chanting, "Oh, cry me a river."
Wow.
This crowd is the most fickle motherfuckers that you ever seen in your entire lives. About an hour before this match, CM Punk. But Jungle Bitch Wet Perry come out here and all of a sudden this, fuck CM Punk. Motherfuckers. Love you 1 minute and then an hour later it's like, fuck you.
You just stole my fucking thunder. You just stole my fucking thunder in this shit. Go ahead.
This match solidified what we kind of suspected when the Young Bucks won. This was their version of the Click, showing who's sticking it to Tony Khan. I also gave this match a 0. The worst match of the night. It was like a fucking car wreck. This wasn't even piss break because you had to see it to believe it. Because I swear to God, if I didn't see this shit and I heard you guys talk about it, I would have thought y'all were exaggerating. I haven't heard what you had to say yet, but I know it's coming. Oh, I know it's coming. In fact, Ty's going to go next because I don't want to do that to her. I'm not having her follow you on this. Ty, what's your take on Jungle Bitch Wet Perry giving the King of the Coffin matches the Surfer his first L in the Coffin match?
Oh, you mean the barbecue scapegoat beating Darby legit
go,
like love child?
Ty, before you go, the worst part of the match in all honesty was Sting. Sting was the worst part of this match, and here's why. Darby couldn't beat one of them, but Sting could beat all of them? Sting himself shitted on Darby Allin in this match. Go ahead, Ty.
Okay. I give this match a negative 1100.
Damn.
I'm just gonna cap it off at negative.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I'll put a cap on your negative.
Okay.
Who the hell told Darby Allin to go get Gorilla Glue and put it on and use it to glue tacks on his face? He keeps doing that. He gonna end up like Tessica Brown, the Gorilla Glue girl, and gluing it somewhere to where he can't get it off. Y'all remember Tessica Brown, the Gorilla Glue girl, and she used Gorilla Glue to spray her hair and try to get it out?
Oh.
That's what's gonna happen to Darby Allin if he keeps fucking with Gorilla Glue. He gonna end up like her, only with tacks. Sting, how you gonna sit there? How you gonna sit there and screw your faux son Darby Allin out of this match? Darby couldn't even get his lip back, but you can get your lip back on beating 3 dudes. That's some fuck shit I don't approve of.
I'm not Sting learned nothing from Ric Flair.
Sting didn't learn shit from Ric Flair.
I'm just saying.
I said my piece. Negative 1100. Next case.
Negative 10. Ooh. Oh, my brother. That's the vibe. You up, Bobby?
I'll give this a negative 10. Who the fuck? Now, I said this. I picked Jack Perry.
Yeah, you did.
Because I knew what was going to fucking
You and Rob picked them. The three of us thought y'all were crazy.
How crazy are we now?
You surprised. Honestly, I should have listened to both of y'all because the fact that you picked Jack Perry, I should have known some shenanigans was going to happen. And Rob loves AEW, knows AEW better than the rest of us, so I should have really picked Jack Perry too.
This was the biggest bunch of bullshit.
I don't even like Darby Allin. That's the sad part about it.
This was the biggest bunch of bullshit that's in my life. I stand corrected, Marcus and Tony. Yes, this was the worst match of the fucking night. This was garbage. This was hot garbage. This was toxic waste that you bury in the fucking mountain. I don't understand how in the fuck this. Oh God, Jack Perry.
They should have booked these motherfuckers in a bra and panty match. Because like Marcus said with the women, if you're not going to entertain us with what you're doing out there, entertain us like this.
And the London audience wants to make fun of what the fuck happened. And this is why I say is the only reason AEW will survive. Is because you have goofy dumbasses like that. I'm sorry.
But it ain't just the fans though. AEW was also catering to that shit too though.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they were just out of the blue just doing this shit. No, AEW was setting the audience up with the shit that they were doing.
Yeah,
too.
I know. And it was the dumbest shit on earth. And they deserve all of them to get their ass whooped, Tony Khan included. If I was CM Punk and I saw them on the street, I'd beat all their ass. I'd beat their ass like the dogs that they are. This was the dumbest fucking match I've seen in my life. This was a waste of fucking time, data, popcorn, piss breaks, and everything. I wouldn't even pissed on this shit. I would have held it and wouldn't even watch the match. Who the fuck keeps booking these dumbass fucking matches in AEW where you're getting the fucking friends over? You just exposed your fucking self. I've said this for fucking months. And it pisses me the fuck off. These pieces of shit, especially...
To clean it up a little bit, one thing I will say, because I always said it wasn't... And there's no cleaning up. But I will say this. I always said, like, I think you overreacting with it, though. But this show, Jesus Christ, everything that Bobby's been bitching about for the last 2 years, we saw today in London.
This was nepotism at its finest. This was get my friends over at its finest.
This was
I'm going to meet you in the back room, get some lotion and jack you off finest. This was the most ridiculous thing that I've seen in my life when it came to a professional wrestling show. I don't know who the fuck needs to shake some shit up, but somebody needs to go in there. Well, they had a motherfucker that would choke a motherfucker out, and they fired him. You know, I'm sorry. He should have choked the shit out that motherfucker even harder. And he should have choked Tony Khan.
Tony Khan definitely needed to be choked.
This is the dumbest shit on earth. Negative fucking 10. And if they ever think about putting this shit back, if Jack Perry ever shows the fuck up, which he will, any match he's in should get a negative 30. Fuck this bitch.
Moving on to the main event of the night.
Moving on. Fuck that bitch.
That bitch
I'm not.
It's like 4:10, like 6:10, 7:10. Whatever time it is. We got more show to do.
Yeah, I know, man. Bullshit.
The main event. Brian Danielson with his family at ringside and everything. The first time that his daughter got to see him wrestle and all that fucking bullshit. Versus Swerve on a Roll.
I heard what happened too on this one. I didn't watch it, but I heard what happened.
And I like his intro. I like the faster paced version of his song. Are you gonna score this match? You're not gonna score this match then, are you?
I can't.
Okay.
I didn't watch it. I got disgusted by that Jack Perry bullshit. I turned the fuck off. I literally turned this fucking pay-per-view off when that bullshit came on. I got that fucking disgusted till I could not watch the rest of this shit. Fuck that match.
But for the main event, ladies first. What'd you think of career versus title?
3.45.
Okay.
No explanation needed. Next case.
Marcus, how you rank this?
I gave it it was a good match.
You gave it
A 3.
Okay.
It was a good match. I thought it had the potential to be match of the night, and it wasn't that. I mean, I really thought it was gonna be a better match, especially coming from Danielson and Swerve. But I mean, it was good. So I don't know if their styles just didn't match or what. I don't know. It's just this match to me left a lot to be desired. I mean, but it was definitely, to me, without question, the second best match on the show. I just expected it. That just, to me, that wasn't the main. That wasn't a main event of a big show type quality of a match for me. I'm glad. I mean, I was kind of torn. I'm always glad to see Danielson. He put so many people over, but at the same time, I'm a big fan of Swerve, and as I said before, I don't think that he's been booked great his world title run has been booked great at all. But overall, good match. Just always gonna be better. So I gave it a 3.
All right. I gave the match a 4. Top 2 match of the night. I gave both my top 2 matches 4s. This one for a different reason. To be honest with you, though, I do think that the wrestling match with MJF and Will Ospreay was a little bit better than the wrestling in this match. I just think this match was more emotional though. Like they really kind of tugged at you on this one and everything. Not a huge fan of like a finisher not being a finisher at all, but it really fit in this match, especially when you have one guy fighting for his title versus the other guy fighting for his wrestling career. But I really think they missed the boat on this, though. I mean, we all know Bryan Danielson is in his last year of wrestling. They haven't booked Swerve great as a world champion. AEW missed the opportunity to make him a megastar.
Yeah.
They missed the opportunity to make him a megastar.
Yep.
You have him retire Bryan Danielson. That would be Chris Jericho's "I beat the Rock and Stone Cold on the same night" moment that he could have rolled for years. A lot of people looked at him as a transitional champion. If he would have won this match, he would have put those critics to rest. Bryan Danielson is not your future. I know it's a feel-good moment that Bryan Danielson won the world title in AEW. I get the feel-good moment, but you're in the wrestling business that want to develop stars. Bryan Danielson is not a star that needs to be developed. You had an opportunity to make a mega star out of Swerve Strickland, and you flushed it down the toilet. Still a great match. Still enjoyed it. But a huge, one of the many missed opportunities that they had in the night.
Can I say something on this?
Yeah.
If Tony Khan was smart.
Which he ain't.
Nope, he ain't. They could have had Daniel Bryan lose his match and still come back and wrestle. The thing they could have did was Swerve could have cheated, won the match, right? Somebody else helped Swerve cheat. And that person is Daniel Bryan's next opponent. And what he does is he stumps him so bad till it's like he has to retire. He has to go. And he's asking for revenge. I want revenge on this dude because look what he did to me. Please reinstate me. And that could have been a whole drama thing for a month. Are they going to reinstate him? Or are they not? Are they going to reinstate him? Or are they not? Whoever they had as his opponent that jumped him would have been talking shit that whole month. All Daniel Bryan had to do was the week before the darn pay-per-view came out is to walk out, say, I've been reinstated, and I will see you at the pay-per-view. And the place would have went off the fucking roof. And Swerve could have kept his title, became a megastar, and we all would have been fucking happy. For the most part, at least. Right now, that after I saw that, I didn't watch the match itself.
You wouldn't have been happy either. Also, Hangman and Page also came out during the match.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
Which was just like the cherry on the shit Sunday for the Elite, in my opinion.
They need to just get rid of all them bitches.
All right, but we're gonna let's do like an express tap out and moment of the night.
Okay, what's after that?
Because we gotta do our Bash in Berlin prediction, and then we gotta do the Rob Kincaid.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. I'm going to go in the room and get that set up.
Okay. All right, we're doing tap out of the night. Marcus, you the king of the tap out. You lead off.
You already know what mine is.
Okay. My tap out is once again AEW. Well, once again, it's the making of the referee look fucking stupid. Okay, so in the Mercedes Moné match, they threw out Camille because Britt Baker did the Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero.
So here's my thing: if you're going to throw her out because as a referee you believe that Camille hit Britt Baker with the belt, why the fuck wasn't Mercedes Moné disqualified then? I mean, somebody explain that to me.
Good point.
You believe that as a referee that that was outside interference. That
Good point.
Ring the bell. Bring the bell. Britt Baker, Mercedes Moné is disqualified. Again, this is the second pay-per-view where the referee looked like a complete fucking idiot. Now, I've never really cared much about that before, but this is a second pay-per-view where it's so egregious in social intelligence. I mean, so I'm watching that like, okay, then this should be a disqualification, right? But no, send her to the back. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And that's my tap out.
All right, Ty, what's yours?
My tap out moment of the week has to be Hulk Hogan. The reason why he's my tap out is because I saw a post in the group saying that he would body slam Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Again, I don't talk politics. I'm not into politics like that. But when I saw that, I sat there and thought to myself, somebody needs to fucking take Hulk Hogan's Wi-Fi away. Your Wi-Fi, his Wi-Fi privileges need to be revoked.
Yes.
Now, growing up from the South, I was always taught, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. The same rules should apply on the internet. When Hulk Hogan does or says fuck shit like that, it kind of makes me think, I'm happy Brooke, his daughter, is the normal one out of all of them. You don't hear no drama from her, no bullshit, none of that. Brooke's the normal one. Long story short, Hogan's my tap out of the week. Take his fucking Wi-Fi privileges away. He don't deserve them.
All right. I'm gonna make mine short and sweet. My tap out is the Elite. Jungle Bitch, Whack Perry, Heyman, Adam Page, and the Young Clucks.
Or the Flung Ducks, as I like to call them.
They ruined the pay-per-view. The biggest pay-per-view of the year, and they ruined it. That's all I gotta say. They're my tap out. Have you get one, or are you still working on another thing? All right. So now we're gonna go to the moment of the night. First lady, what is your moment of the night?
Moment of the night has to be from AEW Collision. That is Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara winning the ROH Tag Team titles.
Okay. Marcus, what's yours?
My moment of the night was just the overall production of AEW. I mean, to me, this is their best and produced show. I love the crowd shots. I mean, the little stories in between. I mean, this was shot much better. It's like they have been looking. It's like Tony Khan has been looking at how Triple H does his pay-per-views, and I thought they did a good job tonight with the production. So that's my moment.
My moment of the night is going to be Return on Nigel McGuinness. Like the show did have a lot of good moments. I think they missed the boat with Brian Daniel retiring versus winning the title, but that was definitely a good moment for a lot of fans, though. But my moment was Nigel McGuinness returning, though. I did not expect that. I was pretty shocked. I'm gonna give him a nod for my moment of the night. All right, so I know Bobby's working. We're gonna end the show with a tribute, and I know Bobby's working on that right now, so we're gonna skip him for the moment, and we're gonna go to our Bash in Berlin predictions. So Bash in Berlin is next Saturday. And
Oh, you mean this coming Saturday, right?
Yeah, I mean this Saturday coming up, yes.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do our predictions real quick, then we're gonna get to the tribute. So for Bash in Berlin, the first match that we're gonna be talking about is gonna be the women's tag team matchup. The Unholy Union versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Marcus, you're gonna kick this one off.
Come on now, women's tag team match. You already know.
That's why we kick it off for you.
X.
So this is your I don't give a fuck?
Yep, right off the bat.
Ty, what you got on this one?
Unholy Union.
Okay. I'm also picking the Unholy Union. I just don't. As much as we criticize AEW and them developing stars and everything, I just think they really dropped the ball with Jade Cargill. And I don't see this tag team saving it. I don't know. Maybe once she turns to Bianca Belair and she becomes a full-fledged heel, they could actually do something with her. But right now it's too soon to do that, and I'm just not feeling it right now. So I got the Unholy Union as well. Our next matchup, the Terror Twins versus Judgment Day. Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan taking on Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Ty, who you got here?
I'm Team Terror Twins. Fuck the Shein version of the Judgment Day.
Okay. Marcus, who you got here?
I'm going with the Judgment Day because I think they have to win this match if they're going to keep the story going. If Terror Twins win already, we already know they're better than everybody else in the group. So if they win this match, there's no point in continuing this program. I think they can get another couple of months out of this feud if Judgment Day goes over. So I'm going with them.
Before y'all move on, Mastermind picked Unholy Union and Judgment Day
Oh, he did?
as his picks, yeah.
Okay, cool. Wow, I'm surprised he picked the Unholy Union. All right. I'm also picking Judgment Day. Honestly, for the same reason the Marcus said. I like if Terror Twins win this match, you can't take Judgment Day serious no more. I mean, it's already hard to take them serious because the two strongest members are no longer there. You can't have them lose to the two strongest members. You can't. So I also got Judgment. Next match. Strap match. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk. Marcus, who you got here?
I'm going with Punk. I think this is going to be a 3-match series. I think this is probably going to culminate in like Hell in a Cell or something like that. So Drew got the first one. Now Punk got to get this one. So I think this is going to be a 3-match series. I'm going with Punk.
Ty, who you got?
I have to agree with Marcus. I'm gonna have to go with Punk on this one because McIntyre got the last win. Punk needs to get this win. He has to.
Bobby also picked CM Punk on this one. And it's going to be a clean sweep. I mean, it's definitely a 3-match series. Be interested to see what they do for the last match, if they're going to do a Hell in a Cell or what they do, though. But Punk's definitely going to get his win back. Going to be tied up 2-2. They're going to keep this program going. Our next match for the World Championship. Your World Champion Gunther is defending his title, his first title defense against Randy Orton, the Legend Killer. Ty, who you got?
Gunther. It's too soon to take the title off of him. He just won it. It's too soon to take the belt off of him. And I think either Kevin Owens screws Orton out of the match and turns on him, or Orton turns on Owens.
Marcus, who you got?
I think Gunther wins with some kind of shenanigans.
I'm actually picking Gunther clean. I don't think it's going to be any shenanigans. I think he's going to get a clean win. When they wrestled for the King of the Ring, it was a controversial win, which basically was a setup for this match. So, yeah, I got Gunther winning this one as well. So that was another unanimous one. And then our final match for Bash in Berlin for the WWE Championship, we have Cody Rhodes defending his title against Kevin Owens. Marcus, who you got? Marcus, who you got? Marcus having difficulties? Okay, he
Oh,
hit.
God.
Hi, who you got?
Cody.
Got Cody on here. I'll be honest with you. Reluctantly, I have Cody as well. I would like to see Kevin Owens turn heel. I would like to see Kevin Owens take the title. I think Kevin Owens deserves it. I just don't see trigger with Kevin Owens, which is a fucking shame because I would. Cody Rhodes' title run has been blah at best, in my opinion.
His title run has been flat. His title run has been flatter than the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar I left sitting overnight. That's how flat his title run has been.
Yeah.
I don't mean to compare it to diet soda, but that's my analogy of his title run.
Bobby also picked Cody. We got Marcus back. Who you got?
Cody, and I'm predicting Kevin Owens' turn. They got a lot of baby faces right now, so they need another heel.
They do need another heel. But I'm going to put an asterisk next time. I'm picking Cody. I don't think they're going to pull the trigger, though. But in my opinion, this is a good time to pull the trigger. This is an excellent time to pull the trigger. Cody is better chasing than defending, in my opinion. You have Kevin Owens turn heel, take that title. That's the way to go.
I mean, that's the way it's always been with Dusty. He's better as chasing it than winning it.
Yeah. And that's how it should be with Cody. All right, I'm going to turn it over to the Mastermind Bobby Rogers for our next segment. So go ahead and take it away, sir. Well, if you're not ready, I can talk a little longer.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, you heard him? I didn't hear him at all.
Yeah, barely.
Oh, now I can barely hear him.
Sorry, couldn't find my headset.
Oh, okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, everybody know I used to do the thing when I was doing the independent wrestling scene. There was a guy that was out here. That was one of the best promoters in our area. His name is Rob Kincaid. True Tradition Rob Kincaid. Some years ago, unfortunately, he passed away. It left a big dent in the independent wrestling scene here. There's a lot of people that respected this man. He put on some of the biggest shows. I got to meet some people behind this guy. I actually did some matches outside of Indianapolis with him, and I had no idea that this even existed. One of my best buds, Dustin. What's up, bro? Hi, Wendy, by the way. But one of my best friends, Dustin, had videotaped this match, and him being gone so long, I just thought this match didn't exist. You're about to see one of the guys that knew a lot of people in this business, that could work their crowd, and brought a lot out of me. It's people like this you don't run into a lot. You don't. This man will give you the shirt off his back. He will give anybody a chance. And this man really took me under his wing and how FTW developed. I can't thank this man enough, and I wish he was still here. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to watch myself, the Mastermind Bob Rogers, go against a legend in the independent scene. True Tradition Rob Kincaid. I hope you guys enjoy the match. I hope you guys enjoy what this means, because this is something that goes without beyond words. So, guys, take a look, have fun, and here we go.
I don't know you. Hey! Dallas, dude, come on! Hey, Tom, I want to be. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, baby, he's got to take his shot up, baby. He's a champ, baby. He's going to be a champion. Tighten your belt up! Watch out! Move this man! Hey! Who knows who you are? Where's the distance, son? You're Casper. I'm sorry. Did you just ask who we are? My apologies. You're lying. Hey, did you just ask who we are? You know what? Cheer for the fact.
True Tradition Rob Kincaid. Get out of the building! You ain't no good! Told you guys. You ain't no good! You ain't no
I'm the Black Trump. We thought this is mine.
Germantown, she looks just like you.
Let me shoot. How you doing? Is everything okay? Wait a minute. One, two, one.
Nice bomb dog, She a lot.
It ain't even on the roads.
She powder.
Watch this, look. Let me show you. You see this? Now he's on the road. Okay.
He's a spin wheel. Two. Down to the spin wheel. Careful, watch out. Hey, Bucky T, get on there.
They just
Spin wheel. Hey, Bucky T. Spin wheel, Bucky T.
It matches?
Oh my God. One, two.
This is who you cheer for!
They need to get in the ring and show you how to wrestle. Yeah!
No, I don't want to be born to death.
Come on, bro!
Graduate slide.
One, two, three.
Hey, careful to
That's what it's all about. Say something, Casper.
Hey,
Come on, man, you got this guy.
And then when the party election is, you ain't gonna win it now.
Jackson. January 20.
You ain't cheering for him now. What's up? No, Gary Johnson, no! No, Gary! No!
Come on, Chanel.
No, Gary! No, Gary Johnson! No, Jack! No, Jack, no, hit me, man!
Come on!
You keep off.
It's a deal, man. Break the hole, Brandon.
No! Dog it!
That's an Indian deathlock.
You are a true supporter.
Did y'all hear them call him Booker T?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like the JYD chants too.
Yeah.
They was trying to get me with Trump, trying to distract me with that.
Oh, God, that hurt.
I don't know why this video is messing up though. But this is an old video.
Man, you got your leg up. I didn't know you could get your leg up that high, man. On that big boot.
Come on, you need one.
Rewind about 30 seconds and then try.
Put his eyeballs out.
Yeah, it's
If you can rewind it like 30 seconds, sometimes that helps.
I did that.
No.
Oh God, really?
4 more years, baby. 4 years of trouble. Oh, mama, baby. Oh my God, no. He's biting me.
Bobby sounding like he's beating.
I'm about to say
Come on, you need one. Okay, son.
Put his eyeballs out. And put the team down there with him.
Drop it.
Yeah, take the pumpkin.
Why is this acting like this?
Bubble bomb.
Yeah, it's hooked out. It's over. It's over.
No, it's not.
Look at the choke.
Grab the rope.
Hey, Brad, he's choking.
Grab the rope. Grab one of the sticks again.
Rope's right there, man. Rope for it.
Grab somebody.
Come in. Oh, God.
We want the
And the winner is the correct way to say my name is the Mastermind, Bob Rogers. Yeah, you want the truck, so get out my face. Hey, at least we won legally. I didn't cheat, baby. You gotta watch it back there. That's your best friend. Leave me alone. Plans for the next match. And as we did last night, for those of you who weren't here, we're gonna have a
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think you were gonna win that match.
I didn't either. I'm gonna tell you, it's got to be fun working heel in an indie crowd.
Yeah.
It's got to be fun as hell.
Now I'm going to tell you a secret on this. That was my second time ever working heel. I have always been a face except that time, And Rob Kincaid has so many accolades, I couldn't help but be a heel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in that match, as you see, we both worked that crowd. They was yelling Trump, Jesse Jackson, JYD. I mean, they didn't know what to say.
They had a good JYD chant going.
Yeah.
They had that going for a minute.
Like, give me a spinner Rooney, Booker T.
But my thing is this. People get on these podcasts and say they did this, they did that, and they'll have a look at evidence of it or whatever. Or wasn't that good. I wasn't the best. But I think I did all right. The main thing on this, though, is that gentleman that I was in the ring with was one of the best promoters on this earth. That gentleman that I was in the ring with, you just don't know. I mean, you would have to be in the Indianapolis area and go to one of the shows to understand. You would have to be in the locker room with him to understand. He was one of the most kindest souls there was. There's many people that try to take advantage of his name out here and hold these shows or whatever. But I'm going to say this right now. If it wasn't for Rob Kincaid, FTW would have never existed. This man was one of the ultimate greats. And I don't care if you put John Cena in front of me. I don't care who you put in front of me, Daniel Bryan. If I wanted somebody in my locker room, that would have been Rob Kincaid. And this man, rest in peace. I hope he's down there looking down on us, smiling. But this man is truly missed. If you got somebody in your area that puts on shows and love wrestling like this guy did, please support him. Because without guys like this, we don't get any John Cena's. We don't get Daniel Bryan's. We don't get Seth Rollins. We don't get these people. It all starts there. And all I gotta say is I was honored to be in the ring with him and have him help me through all this. So, Tony, you want to go ahead and wrap this up?
All right, guys, that is it for this week. We're at the top of the 2-hour mark. It's been great having everybody here. It's been great talking about AEW. Boy, we're going to be in some trouble when Rob sees this and he gets back with us. Rob couldn't be with us today because he did have prior arrangements to watch All In with his buddy and everything. Those prior arrangements that he already made, though, but he'll be back next time. But in the meantime, though, signing off for the founder of the Feast, the Mastermind, Bobby Rogers. From North Carolina, the Tigers, Ty Nickerson. From Chicago, Illinois, the marvelous Marcus Buckley. And
hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Want to give out a shout out to Rob Kincaid's mom. Hopefully she's watching. I haven't seen you. I hope we can get together soon. Dustin, what's up, bro? You shared this moment with us. Thank you for bringing this up, because we wouldn't even known that this was existing if it wasn't for Dustin. And thank you, Middleton, Ohio, for being there, making this moment happen. Wendy, what's up? Love you. And let's get that James Brown in, bro.
Hit it. Oh, how you feel, brother? Feeling good. You feel good? Feeling good. Improving. There's so much bone, brother. How you feel, man? I feel all right. I call your name. I don't want no people to know you're in here. How you feel, fella? Hey, Jam. Sure getting down. Look at him. We're gonna have a funky good time. 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 Let's take 'em up, Fred. We gotta take you high. Yeah. Ow! All right. You wanna do it again? You wanna do it again, huh? Yeah, let's do it one more time. We gotta take you high. Yeah. Hey, brother. Yeah. Now I want everybody. Let Fred blow about 2 choruses. And then I want to wave in. Let's go and do that with this now. All right. I'm gonna get that fella with the little horn over there. You got James Horn on me. Fred, can you take us higher? Yeah. Take us higher.